Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Long time no see. Santo Tay coming through with a collective reading for my air signs. This is for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, y'all. Okay? Let's see. Before I get started. Okay. So I got some new cards, guys. So we're going to test them out. This is for my air signs. My Gemini, my Libra, my Aquarius. What's been up with y'all? How y'all doing? If you passing through and the resonate, hit that bell, hit that like button. If you would like to book a personal reading, DM me, message me, follow me on all platforms. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Air sign. The devil. Okay. The devil came out, you guys. Hold on. Can y'all see it? Okay. So the devil. So y'all been feeling like something is like blocking you, over you. Some of y'all can feel like you in a dark maze. You can't, like, it's always something. That's what I'm hearing. Like, it's always something. After I get done with one thing, it's another. You feel like something is blocking you. You can feel like, very dark, very negative. You can have a Capricorn in your life as well. Okay, don't gotta be. Maybe you depend on people too much. Okay? And it's time for you to venture off. Like, is you scared to venture off, or are you scared to take chances or make decisions by yourself, air signs? Because it seems like you plan stuff, but you may not fall through with it. Like, that could be a pet peeve of yours or something that you do. Like, you plan things, but you don't fall through with them. I feel like it's time for you to start taking action. And this is Aries card. And Aries is the opposite of is Libra. Is action. So Libra, I could be talking to you, okay? Maybe it's time for you to start taking action, start moving plans. Some of y'all will be moving, not just like out of state, but some of y'all will be moving out of state, but some of y'all will be moving like homes. Some of y'all trying to get away from somebody that's addictive, or they could be toxic as well. Why? Why are they trying to get away from? Why is my air sign trying to get away from this person? Because they're annoying as hell. Somebody's annoying. Not only annoying, they negative as fuck. Always got something to say negative. Always complaining. This person could just be a very, like, Debbie Downer type of energy. If it's not, I'm hearing parents. Some of y'all got some parents that is not the best. Or they just not really... You know how you grow when you a child, you really don't like your parents, or you really don't care for them, you don't want to talk to them too much. You teenagers start. But when you get older, or even when you have a kid, when you get older and you start, talk to your parents on a daily. So, but I feel like some of y'all parents can be very negative, and they can be especially negative about a relationship you in. They don't like who you date. So when you get around them, I don't know if they ask you about your relationship, or if they don't ask you, you feel like they should. Like, some of y'all feel like as a parent, your parents should, care more. Even if they don't like the person, they should still care about your well-being, I'm guessing. And, well, not I'm guessing. I'm knowing. Gemini energy again. The Lover's card. Yeah, it's like your parents could be wanting you to make a choice. Or somebody that's close to you could want you to make a choice when it comes to a job that you could be in a toxic environment in. Okay. A person that you could be dating right now you need to really get the fuck ASAP away from them, because it seems like they always got you in your mind. They always got you overthinking. You kind of feel trapped in this connection. You kind of feel like it's no way out. Like it's only one way in, one way out type of thing. That's what I'm getting for some of y'all. Like you're stuck. You got the Lover's card here. Some of y'all feel like this is air energy. Some of y'all feel like, who do you choose? Okay, like, why is the Lover's card here? Why is the Lover's card here for my Geminis, my Aquariuses, and my Libras? Who do you choose? Do you choose self, or do you choose you? That may be a hard question to ask, air signs. Because I feel like you could be very, I heard lucrative. Like, you could be very substantial. But it could be a person that's weighing you down. They could always ask for money. They could always ask, for you to do stuff. You got to run errands. You got to pick this person up. It's like some of y'all can't have a life of your own because you're too busy trying to manage somebody else's life. Okay? And that's costing you your own happiness. So you constantly think about where would life be? How would life be? Where should it be if I just took a chance on being by myself, took a chance on being single, took a chance on stepping back? You don't even have to necessarily break up with this person. You can just start detaching yourself and they'll start to see it. The little things you do, though, you don't do no more, How is finances for my air signs? Okay, so you making right choices. You being a little bit. Yeah, you making good choices, but you indecisive as fuck too, air signs. It's like you know the right things to do, but you just procrastinate on doing them. You more so think about it than doing it. You know how fire signs, they more so do than think. Air signs is total opposite. Y'all more so think than do. So I don't know if y'all want to reach out to somebody. That's what I'm getting. Y'all want to reach out to somebody, old friend, old co-worker, old lover, whatever it is. And you could just want to see how they doing. Just want to catch up. Want to, hey, how you doing? I ain't talked to you in a while. Hope all is well. Blah, 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 blah. A conversation, right? Some of y'all been with y'all kids too goddamn much, and you need an adult conversation. You want to talk to an adult. You try to talk to motherfucking kids, okay? But some of y'all also want to reach out to somebody, but you block it. But you also stopping yourself. It's like you can be stopping yourself for your own happiness. I don't know if you don't want somebody to judge you for, what you got going on right now, because that's what I'm getting for some of y'all. Y'all rather keep the distance with somebody or a person because y'all don't want this person to judge you for the actions you are dealing with right now. Why did I hear, what would you do if your son was at home, crying on the lawn on the bedroom floor when he's hungry? And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money and his daddy's gone. For me, it's smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. It's for you, it's just a good time. But for me, this is what I call life. So some of y'all be going through the motion, especially when it comes to, like, your support system and your kids. Like, because basically she's saying, like, what would you do if no one was at home crying on the lawn on the bedroom floor because he's hungry and the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money? So some of y'all may be going through, your little, what is it, Frankie? And set it off? Yeah, I think it was, no, not Frankie. It wasn't Frankie. Frankie was Frankie was Vivica Fox. Jada Pinkett was Stoney. So you may be going through a little situation that you gotta do what you gotta do to get to where you gotta get to. And all means necessary, don't knock the hustle, but don't, keep it safe, be careful, all that. I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. But yeah, I see that you kind of contemplating. Some of y'all contemplating on going after a new life, moving. Okay. What's going on in love? These is the other new cards I got. I like them. They're not really the best at shuffling. There we go. Okay. So what's going on in love for that was a little general message. What's going on in love for my air signs, my Aquarius, my Libras, and my Geminis? How is love cheating right now? What's going on in love? GPS. Do somebody have a tracker on your ass? Somebody could be having a tracker on you, okay? Or some of y'all could be going out of town coming up. A lot of traveling going on. Remember I said you might want to move, you might want to go somewhere. Some of y'all could be debating if you're going out of town or if you're going to stay home for the holiday. Which the holiday is what? 4th of July or Juneteenth. Some of y'all could be debating on like what y'all doing. Just something like that. Like family. If we're going to go with the family, we're going to stay here. We're going to go out of town. You just trying to figure out where your options. Okay? And it could be with somebody that you love. Your partner, What else is going on with my air signs? Feelings. Somebody give you butterflies. I can't talk. Little ladybugs here. Some of you guys could be seeing ladybugs. Somebody's favorite color is green. Somebody always on the phone. Somebody always check the weather. This is what I'm channeling. Okay. Some of y'all always check the weather. Okay. I don't blame you. I do too. Somebody watch the news. Somebody's phone is packed with storage. It looks like you got a lot of apps or something. Okay. Anyways, we talk about love. How we get to that? Okay, feelings. So some of y'all could be, okay, y'all going to find a motherfucker. If you got a tracker on their phone and this motherfucker got your feelings fucked up, y'all going to find them. That's for some of y'all. You like, you ain't about to keep playing with my motherfucking feelings. What else for my air signs? I like this reading. Karmic ties. So whoever this person is could be, like I said, toxic. I was saying earlier. Okay. This person can be a little toxic, but it's something you got to learn from this person. That's why y'all together. It's something that you need to learn from this person. Whatever it is. What do they need to learn from this person? I'm just going to pull a random card. Love only brought me tears. Do you want to continue to let love bring you tears? Or do you want to continue to let love bring you happiness? The choice is yours. So this relationship is kind of like the calm before the storm. You may feel like it's the storm before the calm, but it's the calm before the storm, because this is what you're in right now. But in a couple months, it's gonna be different. One more. Ready to right my wrongs. Yeah. So some of y'all could just be tired of the type of people you dating. You getting really unattractive. The people you starting to used to like, they're not really attractive to you no more. They could be very problematic, argumentative. They could also be young too. Some of y'all date young people, and that could play a part in how shit roll too. Okay. What else for my air signs when it comes to love? Bad news. What they getting bad news about? What's bad news here? 7th house, Libra. So Libra, you may be getting some bad news. But it may be bad news when it comes to a job. Maybe you was expecting to get a job. And not just for Libra. This is anybody on my air sign. You could be expecting to get a job and it end up not falling through. Okay, maybe somebody told you, like, let's do this business deal together. And the people end up not really keeping their word. So you had your hopes up for nothing. Yep. Hope you are who you say you are. So it's like somebody pretty much led you on to pretty much give you bad news. But I feel like whoever this person is, they knew they wasn't going to fall through. They knew things may flower. So you could have met this person in May. Or not only May, you could have, like, they could have told you, like, let's do this business deal in May. Or you going to start working at this job. One more for love. For my air signs. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. One more for love. Round and around, cycles, triggers, lessons. And that's what I feel like that's what you're going through right now. This is a lesson, whoever you dating, whatever situation you in, business-wise, work-wise, personal use-wise, whatever. I feel like you're starting to realize that you're getting sick of the same people you're dating. You're getting sick of people, getting your hopes up and letting you down. You're getting sick of going through the same scenarios when it comes to jobs. I feel like you're getting over shit, air signs. You're over shit. But you don't really talk about it because I don't really feel like you're talking. I just feel like you're thinking about it. Okay? So, that's on the bottom. Phony, trickster, illusions, fairy tales. Remember I said people be leading you on, telling you what you want to hear. Be careful of that. Motherfuckers is good for telling you what you want to hear. What is an oracle message, a last message for Libra? What is an oracle for Libra? Cosmic energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Spirit said, yeah, you saying Libra like Gemini, Aquarius ain't on it. Wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. So some of you guys may be needing to do reflection, or some of you guys did reflection, and that's where the triggers and the lessons is starting to come from. Like, you know what, I've been through this, I did this. Like, you've been through too many lessons to not know what to look out for. You feel me? All right. I love y'all. I'm always into it. Say book of personal.